Hello folks, it's Gary JSF out on the Suzuki GSX S1000GT, just out for a little bit of a jaunt. It's been a while since I've been on this, and it feels lovely. But we're heading for, well, I'm going to go out to Gortmore Viewpoint above Limavady. I've just get a look around. It's lovely up there, and then I'll hopefully the ferry is on from McGilligan Point to Greencastle, and if that's the case, I'll then go from Greencastle up to Malin Head. So it's a bit of a long spin, but it should get us around 240 miles, so all round trip. So that's a bit of a jaunt. But it's a long time since I've done a jaunt that long. So, well, here goes. I'll stop in with different bits and pieces when we're going through. But it's just a pleasure trip for myself. I've got my lightweight jacket on because it's going to be 23 degrees today, and at the moment it is 21. So, and that's only 10:06 in the morning. So. It should be quite warm. Yes, the Australian guys that would watch this will find that that's just a nice, pleasant day for you, and maybe even a bit chilly. But you know, that's warm for here. So looking forward to it. Come along with me. We'll see some sights, and we'll enjoy. And thanks for watching. Right, in through Tobermore. Right, just two little mini roundabouts here. Quite a busy junction. And that's all we're going to see at Tobermore. Right, we're on a road known as the Glenshane Pass, and suffers badly in the winter time with bad weather, snow and stuff. So not today. It's a lovely day. So it goes really high. We're sitting at 300 meters now. What's that, about 1,000 feet? And just at the top of it, we'll have the Ponderosa Bar. The Ponderosa Bar is thought to be the highest bar in Ireland. Now, there's others claim that as well, but well, pardon the pun, but it is up there. Nice food and all to be had on it, and well, you have the car, so there'll be food and a soft drink, or maybe take one beer, or you know, it's not something that you're going to go having a squad of drink at. But that's over the top, and we head on down into Dungiven. This has been one of the main roads up into whatever you want to call it, Derry, Londonderry. I'm quite happy to call it either. But it's contentious. But this has been a really main route, and well, I'll say today I'm sitting on it, bang on the speed limit, and it's looking well. It's looking nice. But I say a few miles later we'll come down into Dungiven, and it was a real bottleneck. But until they built the bypass, there is a new bypass there. And it's a nice relaxed place. So we'll check in at Dungiven. Right, just come to the bypass now, and it's Dungiven. and apparently that's speeded things up. I've been on it once, and it's just a big motorway, dual carriageway thing. Well, it's a dual carriageway. And now just getting the centre of Dungiven. Might just gotta stop and stretch your legs here. That could be a good idea. But this place used to be chocker with traffic. Right, over to our right you'll see Beneva Mountain. It's over that direction. As you can see, oh, there you go, you can see the top of it now. Now that rises above Limavady and lots of places along there, but one of them is Ballerina, and Ballerina is a real real hive of activity for people for parachutes, and also there's lots of gliders go up, and they all come out of Ballerina. There's an airfield there, and as you can see the mountain there, and that gives a great updraft for the gliders. So I just thought it might be of interest to you. That's a good view of the mountain now. But that's Beneva Mountain. I'm pretty sure it's called Beneva. If I've got it wrong, correct me in the comments. It'll be much appreciated. I don't think I would want to I would like to learn as well as to give information on the channel. 100 yards on the right is the Roe Park Resort. I have to say that is just up there. I have to say that's one of the nicest hotels I've ever stayed in. If you're coming over and you're having a tour around here, Roe Park Resort, and it's not overly expensive. It's not cheap by no means, but it's not overly expensive. But it's set with a golf course and parklands, and it's just a fabulous place to be. So that's our little bit of sightseeing there. Right, well, we're just heading up the mountain now, and it's about 4 miles away from where we are now, the Gortmore Viewpoint. So the road gets narrower and narrower, it turns into this single track road. Bishop Road is where we're turning onto on the right, and it is a single track road with passing points. Not so much of a challenge when you're on a bike, but certainly a challenge when you're in a car. Nearly 190 meters up, so it's we're getting a bit of height now, but it is quite nice up here. Lots of forest. Right, we're 314 meters up now, and still climbing. So now we're sort of plateau out, and again, as you can see, single track road with the passing places dotted along it. And in front you can see the Atlantic Ocean. And over to the left, that strip of land there that you're seeing is Donegal in the Republic of Ireland. Right, well, there we go. We're at the Gortmore Viewpoint. we'll go up and have a look at the statue and bits and pieces. But we're here. Right, as you can see, there's Beneva Mountain, and we'll just go and have a little look up round the top here at the statue. If you want to pause, there's a little bit of information about Gortmore. Alright, looks like this statue was presented by the AA in 1988. And there it is there. And we'll have a little fly around with the drone after that. That's lovely up here, it really is. You should be able to see that if you want to pause and start. You'll get the information. Nice this for a view. That's a huge caravan park. What a view. Where I'm going to now, it's just directly over there, and that's at McGilligan Strand, or McGilligan Point, and we'll be getting the boat across the ferry across into Greencastle in Donegal there. So that's our next one. Turn off the Seacoast Road here onto Point Road down into McGilligan Point, and we'll go past the prison. Just on the right there's a miniature fence area there, and as you can see, red flag up, they'll be firing with live ammunition, so you wouldn't stray off track here. And just on down, just on our right, will be McGilligan Prison. As you can see, there's the walls of it there now. It's in a lovely area. What's he doing? Right, it's an absolutely lovely area, but they're not going to see anything over that wall. And just past the main compound itself, where that porta cabin is, that's the visitor centre, the welcome centre, where they all check in to go in and visit. Right, a little ferry's in. I wonder if it's and we're going to make it. might. I might just have made it. Right, there we go, on to the ferry. That looks like an old Strangford ferry. Right, that's the McGilligan Point beach, and also you can see the Montello Tower, I think that's called. But on a day like this, it'd be lovely just to laze about in that beach. So 12 euros for one way with a bike and myself. So this is the MV Strangford. There you go, it has been a Strangford ferry. Right, that's Greencastle there where we're going, ending up. The harbour's just the edge where that lifeboat is, you can see the harbour. And it's in the Inishowen Peninsula, and it's very pretty. And say that our destination after this is Malin Head, so we'll get a run up there. I think it's about 30 miles after we get off the boat here. Right, we're coming into Mville, and I've had quite a few trips up here to the Red Castle Hotel, and it's just on the far side of town. We'll be turning off before that off onto the Malin Road, but that's a nice wee place. On the last cruise I met a woman from Mville. She was definitely a character. So that's Mville. Oh, so traffic lights, these are new. So they're not. They weren't here last time I was through. But Mville's a nice place. Definitely worth a visit. Right, we're now approaching the lovely little village of Malin. Oh, it's really quite nice. You're still 15 kilometers away from Malin Head, but so 14 kilometers away. Right, well, we're up on the Malin Head now, and you can see, well, just step down, of course. You can see now there's the boards there at the side of the road are for the Donegal International Rally, which is tomorrow. But up there you can see the tower. I don't know, it's maybe too wide of an angle of the lens, but the tower that was actually a navigation tower, and you'll see writing on the ground when we get up here. But this is being used for the rally, Donegal International Rally. You can see why. Again, more countdown boards. You can see in the tower there a bit better. Yeah, it would be nice to know there's nothing coming the other way. There's a board for the communications that I used to do. But we'll turn off and go up to the tower, up to the head itself. And up here, definitely today, used to have the coffee van. It's actually produces lovely coffee. Oh, busy up here, isn't it? It's just leaving Malin Head, and I'm sure you'll agree it's a lovely place to be. So I'm just going around the peninsula. Well, what there is of it. It's not that big. It wouldn't be really a peninsula, just a headland. That's what it would be. Sometimes you have to So sometimes you have to search for the words, but a headland would be right. So there you go. This is all part of a stage of the Donegal International Rally, and it certainly deserves it. Well, we're heading up into the Sperrin Mountains and up towards Draperstown. And from Draperstown we'll head out towards Cookstown. But it's another area of outstanding natural beauty. I think Northern Ireland has its fair share of the areas of outstanding natural beauty. Oh. There's a couple of bumps there.